Erin, so you spoke earlier about writing a lot of content when you joined IP. So I would like to ask you a follow-up question on that. How did you all distribute it? Like, how did you all get it out there to the right audience? Like, what methods did you all use? Did you all use paid ads or social media to repurpose the content? Like, how did you all reach the audience with it?
So at my last company, we worked hand in hand with paid, so the team that handled paid, PPC, and we had a lot of success with that play, especially with like templates and reports. And we also had a lot of success with retargeting ads. So for example, we had someone who found us through a blog, and then they read the blog, and then they raised their hand to sign up for our newsletter. They read the newsletter. They created a learning account with that learning center that I was talking about. They looked around, they looked at some courses, and then they kind of ghosted us and went quiet for a while. We put out a report, which we would put out a few a year, and we retargeted them, and they read the report, and then they went back into the learning center, took some courses, and then requested a demo. So it's about thinking about how you can use content not only to get new eyeballs, but to get return eyeballs. So people who are already familiar with the brand, familiar with the solution, how can we get them back into our ecosystem? Because those people will probably be the easiest people to get to buy, right? As opposed to starting fresh, they know nothing about you. They might still be exploring their own problem and exploring solutions. So we always try to think about that as a big motion as well. We also did a lot of events. So we would have 1 or 2 webinars a month, and we would do a lot of, road shows, co-marketing, a lot of going on other people's podcasts and webinars and going on the speaking circuit. And we did a lot of partner marketing. So we used our partners as a distribution channel as well. We had about 800 partners around the globe. And we would ensure that with especially our biggest campaigns, we weren't like, you have to share every blog post. Like they would sometimes because they find it valuable. And we found ways to create attribution links so that our partners, even if they were sharing it on social or sharing it with their own newsletter, in their own newsletter, if one of their prospects clicked a link and signed up for a demo on our site, they'd get the account and the credit.
Affiliate partnership,
Yes, essentially. Yeah. So that is another good distribution channel that a lot of people don't really think of as a distribution channel.
Yeah.